All right, let's get right into it. This is not just another motivational talk. Think of this as your new field manual, your personal playbook for anyone who wants to build something so special the world just can't ignore it. If you're ready to really work, let's go. So let me ask you something right out of the gate. What is it? What's the one thing that truly separates the good from the great? Is it just raw talent, being smarter than everyone else, knowing the right people? We're about to get into the raw, unfiltered answer. This. Right here, this is the answer. It's a non-negotiable mindset that just draws a line in the sand. This one simple sentence, it's the foundation for everything we're about to cover. It's a promise you have to make to yourself. And that leads us straight to our first section, really understanding the true price of greatness. Because let's be honest, if you think you can be the best in the world at anything without just immense, gut-wrenching effort and sacrifice, you are making a massive mistake. Just picture this for a second. Your dream is way over there, and your current reality is right here where you're standing. The only thing that connects those 2 points, the only structure strong enough to carry you from one to the other, is pure, relentless hard work. So how do you actually start building that bridge, day by day? Well, you start by winning before anyone else is even awake. Let's break down the non-negotiable morning routine that gives you an absolutely unbeatable head start. Before we get into the details of the routine, I want you to focus on this number, 4. This isn't just some random number. It represents the 4-hour power block you're going to build into your morning. That's the head start you get on everybody else. This is where you win the day before it even begins. All right, let's get tactical. Here's the play-by-play for that 4-hour advantage. It starts with a 3 a.m. wake-up call. No excuses, no snooze button. From there, you move right into cardio and fuel. Then it's time for the weights, the clanging and banging. So by the time 7 a.m. rolls around, when your competition is just pouring their first cup of coffee, you've already hit a state of peak performance. So that 4-hour block, that's your daily foundation. Now, we're going to scale that discipline up to the entire week. In this section, we're talking about the system for success. And let me be clear, this path, the 80 to 100-hour work week, it's not for everyone. It's an extreme approach for an extreme goal. But for the people at the absolute top of their game, this is just the standard. So here's a real, tangible example of what that kind of week actually looks like. I want you to notice the structure here. Every single hour has a mission. You've got your non-negotiable power block every single weekday morning. That's followed by these deep work blocks, client operations, and even dedicated time on the weekend for skill development and planning. Here's the key takeaway. Your week is not something that happens to you. It's a structure that you command. Okay, now we gotta talk about the mental game, because this path is not easy. There will be dark days. There will be moments of despair and a storm of doubt that is gonna try to take you out. Here's how you survive it. You know, you can forget your competitors for a second. The biggest, most dangerous opponent you will ever face is that voice of doubt inside your own head. It's the one that tells you to quit. It's the one that tells you you're not good enough. So what's the antidote to that voice? It's not waiting around for motivation to strike. It's not about trying to find some fleeting inspiration. The only antidote is a relentless, unwavering focus on the work itself. You just show up and you work, and you work, and you work. Here's the tactical 3-step response. It's a drill. Number 1, you acknowledge the doubt. You see it for what it is. It's just a feeling. Number 2, you make a conscious decision to ignore it. You give it absolutely no power. And then 3, the most important step, you immediately get back to the task right in front of you. Action is the killer of doubt, period. This right here, this is the kind of mindset you need to have. It's a simple, almost brutal concept. You just decide that you will not be outworked, that you are willing to push yourself to your absolute limit. It's you versus them, and you've already decided you are not going to lose. Look, during this process, you are going to make mistakes. You will fail. It's inevitable. But it's not really failure if you learn from it and immediately get back to work. We call it failing forward. Every single stumble is just more data you're gaining through action. Okay, so let's talk about the payoff for all this insane effort. People are going to start calling you lucky. But what they don't get, what they can't see, is that you are forging your own luck, moment by moment, hour by hour. This is such a critical distinction to make. There are things in life you just can't control, like your innate talent or what other people think about you, you have to learn to just ignore all that noise. Instead, you focus 100% of your energy on the variables you can control: your work ethic, your honesty, and how you treat other people. That's it. And here is the beautiful paradox of it all. Well, you can't control luck directly. The more you pour your soul into the things you can control, like your work ethic, the more luck just seems to find you. We actually have a name for this. It's called manufactured luck. See, by working like hell, you're constantly creating new possibilities. You're increasing the surface area for good things to happen. You're not sitting around waiting for a lucky break. You are creating the conditions for it to find you. So let's put this all together. Let's make it a simple, actionable checklist. This is your new field manual. I want you to print it out, look at it every single day. This is how you execute the playbook we just went through. Every single day, you're going to ask yourself these questions. Did I win the morning with my 4-hour power block? Am I fully committed to the 80-hour week system? When doubt crept in, did I ignore it and focus on the work? Am I bringing that die on the treadmill mindset to everything I do? Am I being scrupulously honest and treating people well? And am I remembering that every single action I take is manufacturing my own luck? So there it is. The system, the mindset, the entire playbook, it's in your hands now. The only question left is the one only you can answer. Are you willing to pay the price?